How's it going, everyone? Equinox Phoenix here. Today we're going to talk about Titans Season 4, Episode 9, titled Dude, Where's My Gar? Um, this episode is a trip and a half. And I don't know where to begin. So this is going to be about as trippy and wild and all over the place as the episode it was. Anyway, Gar is in the red, the mystical, all-encompassing entity of the DC Omniverse, or multiverse technically. Omniverse is the several multiverses. Anyway, there he meets Dominic, and it's dude, it is trippy. Dominic is another person who's been um uh Freedom Beast, apparently. Mindawe is his last name. Anyway, so he meets Dominic, and it is Dominic shows him proof that Niles Calder is a sketchy sus son of a bitch. If this video gets suppressed, I'm all for it. But wow, okay, so we know Niles Calder is actually like a supervillain, right? He's a supervillain on the side of the light, but he's still a supervillain. And that Niles is the reason Dominic's family is dead. His sister and her kids. Garfield's parents are dead. Oh boy. And that Garfield is the reason that Garfield is well, okay, the reason Garfield has his powers in more ways than one. We also learned that Garfield is deeply connected to the red. And when Garfield questions if this so-called connection to the red, why do I only turn into green beasts? And us as the viewers learn that it's because it's Garfield's favorite color. The animals he turns into, they're green because he likes green. It'd be like me turning in. No, I'd probably turn to blue animals if I had Garfield's powers. Like I just look really really nice in black. Anyway, Garfield makes several attempts at getting back home after he rips Dominic a new one and is like and says, for the first time in my life, I actually ready, and I know that I am. Um, he gives his younger version, his younger self a hug, which is and tells him that he's not alone, and he won't ever, and he's not alone. He will eventually find a family who love him, and he will love them in return. It's really sweet. Now while bouncing around in the red and on Earth, we see scenes of Barry Allen running, Grant Gustin Barry Allen, the true Barry Allen. We see Zachary Levi as Shazam. Both of these are archive footage. Um, I don't, it is archive footage. We also see Breck Bassinger as Courtney Whitmore in the Stargirl getup, and apparently Cosmo tries to like go to Gar, which is funny. um. Anyway, he continues bouncing around. We also see Grant Morrison. Um. Oh, he's a comic book writer. He's done Batman, Arkham Asylum, Doom Patrol, Batman and Robin, Batman and Son, Superman and the Authority, a bunch of Superman stuffs, Batman, Animal Man, JLA, more Doom Patrol. Okay. So yeah, we also meet Grant Morrison. For those of us who don't know who Grant Morrison is, I just explained who he is. Eventually, Gar makes it. Oh, also while going through the thing, we learned that Jinx is dead, but not really. Um, she has died multiple times and come back multiple times, and apparently she's not fully dead, which means, hey, we might get her back. Let's go. Yeah. Although to be fair, there's only 3 episodes left. Game Over, Project Starfire, and Titans Forever. So, ooh, hopefully she comes back soon. Anyway, Garfield continues to bounce around through the. Oh, we also get to see Teen Titans Go. So this confirms what we know from Crisis on Infinite Earths, that all the live action stuff is interconnected. It is one multiverse of worlds. But it also adds in the animated series. At least Teen Titans and Teen Titans Go, because we know those two are connected to each other. And now they're linked to Titans as a show, which means they're linked to the greater multiverse with Arrow and Flash and all of them. Even though they're considered, they're recorded separately, you have almost no crossover. Uh, well, the crossover is Courtney. She's the connection, which is really funny. This also technically means he's bouncing around the multiverse in and of itself, because Courtney is on a different world to Titans, who are on a different world to Barry, who's on a different world to Billy. Holy shit. Um, but he ends the bouncing around in the Doom Patrol's HQ, knocked on his ass unconscious. Um, and Vic is the one who finds him and he's like, Beast Boy. And then he calls out to the rest of the Doom Patrol and the episode ends. You know, I figured the episode would end with him showing up to the Titans, you know, all's well that ends well kind of thing. But wow, so we're getting this just makes me wonder what's going on with Doom Patrol, because we haven't gotten a Doom Patrol season 4 announcement at all. Like the second half, it just cut off, and we have no clue when it's gonna happen. Um, episodes. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, last episode is Hope Patrol, January 5th, 2023, which is the one which I believe is the one I did. Cur Orquith Patrol. TBD. Um, this brings up, yeah, when we're getting episode 7. Like, it's fine. I'm not too fussed about it, but it's one of those things where it's like, okay, can we like get on with it? But at the same time, that's not what this video is about. This video is about Titans. But yeah, wild, trippy as fuck, all over the place, even more so than usual. But overall, a good episode. Again, the back half of the season isn't worth the like 4 month wait. Usually the wait is a month, which would mean that there's an extra three tacked on. Um, but it's getting there. It's actually now getting there as opposed to just like, oh yeah, it's just a pointless wait. I'm sure there are reasons that I'm unaware of for the extra 3 months being tacked on. Uh, it could just be what's his name, Zaslov or whatever the fuck it is. Being an asshole, as he does, because the man's an asshole. He canceled a bunch of shows just because. Anyway, tell me what you guys thought of the episode down in the comment section down below. That's gonna be for this video. If you guys haven't already, hit like, hit subscribe if you're new. I will see you guys next time, and as always, stay bright. Next time will be Flash, I think, or no, Superman and Lois.